Daily Meditation Series, Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 1, Verse 9. Anye cha bahava shura, mad arte jaktadivata, nana shastra praharana, sarve yudha visharada. There are many other heroes who are prepared to lay down their lives for my sake. All of them are well equipped with different kinds of weapons, and all are experienced in military science. Commentary. Death of the body is made possible through chemical transformation, as well as a philosophical support mechanism from the mind, intelligence, and ego. When the living entity, regardless of their species, experiences death, that phenomenon marks the end of a particular sequence of karmic activities. To use an analogy, depending on the kindling burnt in a fire, the smoke will display in different colors. In the same way, two different entities experiencing death at the same time could have very distinct outcomes because of their karmic situation. According to the Bhagavad Gita, there are two ways of passing from this world: in light and in darkness. Those who pass in light, or who have attained divine vision during their lifetimes, do not return to another mother's womb for repopulation of the species. They instead transfer to the effulgent realm outside of the universe and inhabit one of the millions of spiritual planets predominated by Vishnu, Narayan, Ram, Krishna, etc. Every planet of the spiritual sky is predominated by the Lord, who appears in different features pleasing to his eternal servants. What then of the living beings who do not pass in light and who have not properly utilized their human energy? Passing in darkness can take multiple routes according to karmic influence. Generally speaking, pious humans are repopulated in the human species on one of the many planets in our universe, with a particular emphasis on pure living, perhaps among the sages, perhaps among the yogis, or perhaps among the humans or demigods. This transference is considered an advancement for those practicing the path of Pravritti Marg, or the progressive march upward within our universe. Pravritti Marg, or upward mobility, can take place over thousands of lifetimes and culminates when the human is either born as Brahma, the topmost entity, or one of his students. At the time of cosmic destruction, if Brahma is highly qualified, he journeys along with his students to the transcendental world, which we described before. However, such a system of elevation is not at all casual and requires penance and sensory control of the highest order. Alternatively, those entities who pass from this world in darkness with minute piety are forced to enter into the lower species of life among 8,400,000 divisions, and having entered the animal kingdom, it is very difficult to calculate when they will return to the human form of life. much misery and suffering is involved, and it appears that humans are generally unaware of the consequences of their sinful deeds. All this trouble just for the sake of material gratification. And once we again return to the human spectrum, we become busy with the same repetition of daily activities that got us in trouble in the first place. Habit is truly second nature.